Hey there guys, and welcome back to my FIFA 17 Millwall Road to Glory. Now last episode we were just going through like some transfer targets, looking at the squad, objectives, etc, etc. If you have missed it, then I will link the first episode in the description below. In this episode we're going to look to bring in some players. We've also got the pre-season tournament. And our first game is against Go Ahead Eagles. I'm probably going to sim the pre-season tournament, I'm not going to lie, because, you know, it's why do a pre-season tournament when it's in the transfer window, when I could easily focus on bringing in transfers. I've looked on the markets for like players that are loan listed and for some free agents. So what we're going to do first is have a look at the shortlist, because it has been updated, and have a look at players that look interesting to bring in. Because when I was looking through the squad, I noticed that our weakest positions are left back and in goal. Because now the rest of the teams, like rest of the players in the team, are 65 rated or more, and left back. My best left back is rated 64, and my goalkeeper is rated 63. So we're gonna have a look around. We're gonna look at the shortlist to see who we can bring in. And if any of them are interested enough, we'll go for them. So obviously there are still players from the last episode on the shortlist. But here is the shortlist. We've got Angus Gunn, who is currently at Manchester City. It looks pretty decent, I'm not going to lie. We then got Ian Lawlaw, who's also at Manchester City. So a couple of Manchester City goalkeepers on here. May look to bring in Gunn over Lawlaw, but let's see what the free agents are like. We then got Sylvan Bahoo, or how you pronounce that. Honestly, I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm not being racist or anything, I just don't know how you pronounce that. I think it's Bahoo, or hopefully one of you guys can tell me in the comments below. We then got Kyriakidis, Dimitris Kyriakidis, who's actually, believe it or not, Greek. Looks to be quite decent judging by those stats, so he could be a good player to bring in. We then got Badra Ali Sangare, who looks absolutely incredible. Even though he's 30 years old, he does look incredible. I mean, jumping, strength, reactions, even diving positioning and handling look pretty decent as well. So he could be the one we bring in. Maybe Kyriakidis. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. See what the scout says. Yes, they are being scouted for their better. See what their overalls are. Obviously, we've still got Paul Robertson and Alan Dunn on the shortlist. We then got Jake Cooper, who has actually signed for Millwall on loan in real life for the rest of the season. So, obviously, I'm trying to make this a little bit realistic. So maybe we could bring in Jake Cooper like Millwall have done in real life on loan. And then we've got a few left backs that I'm looking at bringing in. We've got Ben Chilwell, who plays for Leicester. I mean, he looks pretty decent, doesn't he? I'm not going to lie. Maybe bring him in. We then got Matt Target of Southampton. Again, these guys are kind of similar in a way in terms of like their physicality, but Chilwell is technically better It's technically better, especially with his tackling. It's pretty decent. We then got Marvin Benshara. This is going to be a pain to pronounce. Marvin Bisharano. There we go. That's his name. I'm just going to call him Marvin because it's going to be easier. But look at his stamina. 90 to 99 stamina. He's going to be insane. Good tackling as well. We then got Taboga Langerman, who looks absolutely incredible. This could be the guy I go for. Langerman. Just look at those stats. They're not fully scouted, of course, but they just look incredible. We then got Keegan Pereira, who's always on the free agents. He never seems to find a club. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, physically he looks really decent, but technically not the best. Could be better. So that's why I think maybe Langerman is probably going to be the better option. We then got Jed Wallace, another player who has joined Millwall on loan in real life. I'm trying to make it sort of realistic in a way. But Jed Wallace is a player who's on loan for the rest of the season at Millwall. Could be quite decent. Could bring him in if we're trying to make this a bit realistic. Then also we've still got Cahill, McCoy and Keogh. So waiting for the scout reports to come back. And then we'll look to bring couple of them in. I think Jed Wallace and Cooper will bring in because it's going to be realistic. And then we can just decide on the other players who we want to bring in. Maybe I'll bring in Sangare because he looks decent. He does look decent. But first we have our first international game, pre-season game. It's against Go Ahead Eagles. Never heard of them. Don't know how good they're going to be, but hopefully we can pick up a victory. And if not, then we suck. It's a 1-0 victory. Williams getting the only goal of the game in the 81st minute. So 9 minutes ago, it could have been 0-0, but Williams stepping up to the mark and getting us a victory. So good start, a good start. We've now got our second game is against Östersunds. They actually beat Lillestrøm 4-0 in the first game, so I'm a little bit worried about this. We could get smashed 4-0 like Lillestrøm did, but hopefully we don't. Let's have a look. We get a 2-0 victory. Williams and Ferguson getting the goals. Williams with 2 goals in 2 games. He looks pretty decent. But that is pretty much us through, I think, into the next round. We're on 6 points. Östersunds will be on 3. We'll have to wait. I think the last game's going to be crucial for us. Right, so it looks like we have all the scout reports back on the players that we were scouting. So I'll have a quick look at those in a bit. Yeah, it looks like they've all come back, which is awesome. We'll have a quick look because they may or may not be someone that's still being scouted. So we'll have a quick look, see if they're all scouted. If they're not, then we'll come back and have a look at when they've all been scouted. Alright, so all the it does now look like all the scout reports are back. So we have a quick look at those. Because we do have a transfer offer here. It's for Kieran Farrell. 20 years old, 49 rating. I mean, that is just not going to be good enough. Longford Town have offered £35,000. Wow. I'm just going to accept it because we're not going to need him. He's not going to be in my plans. I mean, 49 rating. I mean, we could do so much better. So Longford can have him. And that's going to be a little bit of cash added to our funds. Guys, I'm teasing you just a little bit longer. We've got this last group game against Lillestrøm. They lost both their last games, 3-0 and 4-0. Let's see if we can make it 2-0 or 5-0. just to rub salt into the wounds. There you go, 5-1 victory. Williams getting 2 goals. He's on fire. Ferguson, Morrison, and Fred. I've been told to call Oyedema Fred because that's what everyone's calling him. So Fred has got a goal. Unfortunately, we did concede, which is a little bit annoying, but 5-1 victory. Not quite 5-0, but 5-1 with 3. It'll be interesting to see who we play. I'm quite excited. Right, so like I said, all the scout reports have come back for the players that we are looking at. So Angus Gunn, 65 rated, is already better than my goalkeeper that I've got at the moment. In Lolo, 61. I mean, he's probably not going to be good enough. I'll probably look at for ones so like maybe 65 or more. So Lolo, unfortunately, you're not going to be good enough to be at Millwall. So you are gone. Bahoru, 65 rated, looks pretty decent. He's a free agent, so all I have to do is just pay for his wages, and then we're done. Kyriakidis, 67 rated, looks pretty decent as well. Oh, Sangare. This is the guy I'm looking to bring in, and I think Sangare is going to be the guy. 68 rated. Even though he's 30 years old, he's still going to be pretty decent. I can tell you that right now. We've got Paul Robinson, 67 rated. Maybe we can bring him back. Bring him back to Millwall from Wimbledon. I don't think I'll be able to because I think he's probably just joined. Alan Dunn, 68 rated. Obviously, these two are old. They're probably going to decline within the season. So, you know, it's just a little bit of banter. Why not? Jake Cooper, 64 rated. Bring him in on loan because that's obviously realistic. Ben Chilwell, 67 rated. Looks pretty decent. Target 68 rated. Didn't know that. Well, there you go. 68 rated for Matt Target. Marvin, 90 stamina, looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, 68 overall. Langerman, 69 rated. Haha. Tackling looks decent. Stand tackling 73. 69 star tackling. Haha. 8 acceleration, 78 sprint speed, 77 balance. He is 30 years old, so who knows when he's going to start declining. But he's already miles better than my #1 left back. We then got Pereira, who's his tackling's let him down, and he's 60 rated. So unfortunately, he's not going to be good enough to be in the team. I mean, he's quick. Don't get me wrong, he's quick, but he's not the player I'm looking for. Jed Wallace, 66 rated, another player we could bring in on loan. Timmy Cahill, of course, 72 rated. Maybe we could bring him in on loan, just for banter. Why not? Josh McCoy, 67 rated, looks pretty decent. Quick as well. Maybe bring him back. And obviously Andy Keogh looks to be around the 70 mark, judging by his value at 1.3 million. So it could be around the 70 mark. What we'll do is we won't make any signings just yet, just in case Keogh's going to be like amazingly good. So we'll wait to get his scout report back, and then we'll see what our options are. And just as I say, that Andy Keogh scout report has come back. Brilliant. And player sold, so Farrell has gone to Longford Town for £35,000. We've got £25,000 to budget. Come on. But we'll have to wait to see what Keogh's overall is, because we've got a game against Willem II or Willem II. I've heard of him, but I don't know really much about it. It's either Willem II or Willem II. And we lost in the 89th minute. That is just painful. We lost in the 89th minute to Willem II. We could have gone to extra time or penalties. I think it goes straight to penalties, doesn't it? But oh man, that's annoying. Ferguson got a goal, but to lose that is just nah, mate. Nah. Right, guys, so that is the budget. £4.6 million and 22,000 on the wages. I'm probably going to bring that down, so we've got a little bit more on the wages. So 70-30, or I'll do 68-32, because we have a bit more money on the wages, so we can bring in as many players as we can. Right, so Keogh is 71 rated. I knew he was going to be in the 70s, judging by his value and the stats he has. So he's finishing 75. Wow. I think the only problem with him is he has only just joined, hasn't he? Keogh's one of the best in position. Oh, we could actually sign him. We could actually sign Keogh if we wanted to. He's 71 rated. He's going to be the best striker at our club. So maybe we're just chucking a cheeky offer of... Let's put in a... You know what? We'll put in an offer of $1 million. Because obviously, why not bring him back? Just why not? It'll be interesting. So Keogh has had an offer. Wallace, I'm going to actually bring him in on loan. We'll go for a 2-year loan on him. Submit that. 2-year loan for Wallace. Although he's only at Millwall to the end of the season, why not go for 2 years just to get us into that Premier League? Jake Cooper, I'm also going to bring in on loan for 2 years. No future fee. Yep, I'm quite happy with that. And then we need to decide on goalkeepers and left backs. So I'm definitely thinking who's it? Who was it? I think it was Sangaria, wasn't it? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was Sangaria. I think it was the best goalkeeper, wasn't he? Yeah, we'll go for Sangari. We'll approach to sign him. He wants 8,000. Oh my god! But he's probably going to be worth it. 2 years, important first team player. If he doesn't sign, I'll be like, why would you not sign? You've got a chance to play football. And in terms of left back, I think it's Langerman who looked decent, wasn't it? Yeah, Langerman. Although Target and Chilwell, we'll have the Premier League experience. I think Langerman, I mean, just have to pay for his wages, really. So approach to sign him. He wants 9,000. Wow. Don't know. Important first team player anyway. Let's see if they both accept. In terms of bringing another player back, Robinson, done. Not worth it, probably. Cahill. I'm not gonna lie. I want to bring Cahill back. Let's actually go for a year. See what they say to a year. I want to bring Kale back. I mean, why would you not want to bring Kale back? I mean, he's still got it. 72 rate at 36. At 36 is just incredible. Right, Melbourne have rejected. They're not looking to loan Kale out, so I may go for a permanent offer on him. Langman has declined because he wants a bigger squad role. Wow, really? I guess you are going to be the better of the two right backs. So crucial first team player. That's all you're going to get. So that's what I can give you. Reading have accepted a loan offer for Cooper, which is quite good. So we've got Cooper in for a couple of years. And Perth Glory have rejected the Keogh offer. So Keogh was the menu offer for. Let's go. They didn't say how much they wanted, so I'm going to go with 1.25 million for Keogh. Ah, that's why. That's why he's recently joined the club and won't move again. I think I could tempt him. £300,000. If they're rejected, then I'll probably just go for Kale another time. If he's still in the game, that is. We have a transfer offer for Harry Donovan, 48 overall. Definitely not one I'm going to look to keep. So 30,000 from Brave Wanderers. I mean, I'm probably not going to get much out of it. Sangari has declined. He wants a bigger role as well. Bloody hell, they all want bigger roles, don't they? They want to be the crucial first team player. But then again, they're going to be the best player. They're going to be the best players in the position. So it'll make sense. And Wolves have allowed us to take Jed Wallace on a 2-year loan. Thank you very much for that, Wolves. We will make sure he does well and play as many games as possible. Alright, so Langerman has accepted his contract, 9,000 a week. Is it worth it? Yeah, I think it's worth it. I mean, if anything, we've still got over just under 4 million on the transfer budget, so we can just push that down a little bit. Perth Glory have said it's unacceptable. They only want 2 million. I'm going to be cheeky and I'm going to put in 1.6. I reckon I can bring him down a little bit. So 1.6 for Keogh. This could be good. I knew it was going to happen. They have reviewed the offer, but they can't accept because he's recently just joined, so he's not available. So we could try again in January. So, but it looks like Tim K will not be rejoining Millwall. And Sangari has accepted his offer. We've still got enough money to pay for Keogh if he wants to rejoin Millwall. If not, then we'll be fine. We'll be fine with firepower up front. So players sold. Harry Donovan has gone to Brave Wanderers. We've got £20,000 to transfer budget. Ugh. But Perth Glory have accepted a £1.6 million offer for Keogh. He wants 7,000 a week, 2 years. He's going to be crucial for us. Keogh could be on his way back to Millwall. This is exciting times, guys. I'm not going to lie. And he's declined. Darn it. What we'll do is we'll go and see if we can get more wages. But bro, you're coming back to Millwall. Millwall's an awesome club. But we'll see if we can try and give him a bit more money. Right, so I've given myself a little bit more money. So we'll go in with 7,500. Crucial first team player, 2 years. So by the time we're in the Premier League, we may or may not need him. In fact, he may have retired by then, so who knows. And he's declined again. Right, just to get him in, I'm going to give him 10 grand. I'm going to give him 10 grand just for him to bloody get into the club. I want him. And just to swing the deal 20% per goal. Although he's probably going to score a ton of goals in League One. We have a transfer offer for Tony Craig. 31 years old, 65 rated. Is he needed? I need to check this because I'm not sure if he's transfer listed or not. So I'll come back to that. So Tony Craig is actually transfer listed. So I want to squeeze a little bit more out of them. I want at least 450 for him because he's still probably a decent centre back. So they may think he is worth that. Also, they have predicted that we will finish in 7th place this season. So that is just missing out on the top 6. But I'm aiming for top 6. I want to get promoted. I think our objective is actually to gain automatic promotion. So that's the top 2. So Even if we get promoted, it's still a massive achievement. And Keogh has accepted. That's all it was. He just wanted some more money. £1.6 million, 10k a week. Andy Keogh, welcome back to Millwall. And we still got money. We could still go and get another player. And we've also got training injury. Sean out for 7 days. So that means when was that sent? 1st of August. So he's probably going to miss the first game of the season, which I believe is... Who is it? Is it Cheltenham or Chesterfield? I think it's Cheltenham. Okay, maybe I should have accepted 300k. They believe he is not worth that much, and they're not going to bother trying to sign him. Thank you, Bolton. Scumbags. So then, guys, the EFL League One season is about to get underway. Our first game was, in fact, against Chesterfield. I know I got a bit confused between Chesterfield and Cheltenham, so feel free to slay me in the comments. But my League One knowledge isn't that good. Come on, I only know Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga. They're the only main leagues I know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, and I believe we can pick up a victory. But unfortunately, I've had to go in the away kit because both kits clashed. Obviously, because Millwall are blue and white. Chesterfield are blue and white for both kits, so it's going to clash a little bit. So we've gone in our away kit, they're in their home kit, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this team plays. It could be good, it could be absolutely shocking, because obviously they don't have the players like Arsenal or Everton do, but I'm looking forward to this. So this is the lineup. We've got Sangari, Cooper, Langerman and Keogh making their debuts. Wallace is on the bench waiting for his debut. We did have an injury to Hutchinson, which means he was not able to play in this game. So that's why Cooper is in. And it looks like he's already grown to 65, which is absolutely incredible. That's their team. I only know Ched Evans. And I think everyone else knows Ched Evans. But let's get into this game. Let's pick up 3 points on the first game of the season. Oh. Foul. Free kick. We'll take that. And obviously we don't have it because... Oh, they're down to 10 men already. Paul McGinn has been sent off within 14 minutes of the game. Is this rash? Oh, I think that's harsh. I honestly think that's harsh. I think it's only a yellow card, but the referee clearly has a different view to me. Right, I don't think we're going to be able to score from here, but Williams, we'll see. Let's see what Williams can do. And it's absolutely shocking. What a terrible free kick. That is shockingly bad. Next time, I think we need to bring in a better free kick taker. Oh, Keogh, you're through. Come on, debut goal. Debut. Get in. Andy Keogh scores on his debut. 27 minutes gone. Absolutely incredible. It actually started with a counter-attack. And Andy Keogh's finished it off. Jake Cooper with the tackle. Played through. No offside given. And call as you like. That means he's getting an extra 20% of what his wages are. So that means he's getting an extra £2,000 so far for his goals. For that goal. Damn it. But Andy Keogh on his return to Millwall makes it 1-0. Great stuff. He's going to be good for us this season. I can tell you that. Look at this passing. It's Ferguson. Ferguson has scooped over the bar. That passing was so brilliant. It was Barcelona-esque. One-touch football, and Ferguson just scoops it over. You can even see him scoop it over the bar. Oh my god. Come on, Ferguson. Go on. Go on, Ferguson. Shoot! Keogh, play it back. Worrell! Morrison! Oh man, that was intense. We could have had a chance to make it 2-0 going into the break, but instead it's 1-0 thanks to Andy Keogh's debut. I think it'll be his second debut, won't it? But it's debut for me anyway. His goal separates the two sides. They're actually down to 10 men. So maybe we should actually be more than 1-0 up, but we're winning. It's 3 points so far. And a clean sheet. Oh no, oh no. Sangari with a save. Oh, and Cummins just couldn't bloody kick it out, could he? But that is a good, that's his first save of the game. And, oh. Neuer would be proud of that. Neuer would be proud of it. But we've got a corner to defend. And we should clear it out. No, we don't. And Sangari catches. Go on. Keogh! He actually hit the post. That could have been his second goal. Oh, that was so easy to get through. And Keogh, great technique. Oh, hit the outside of the post. That is so unlucky, but it's great football. It is great football. Also, another thing is Jed Wallace has come on for his debut, and Abdu has also come on for Worrell and Butcher because they were both look knackered. But here's Abdu, Morrison, come on, Keogh, make it two now. That goalkeeper's so bloody lucky. That should have been two. How did he save both shots? Williams, come on, just hold it off, wait for support. Abdu, back to Williams, Keogh, Ferguson, someone get in the box. Morrison! Oh, Morrison. Has Morrison actually got grey hair? Is that actually his hair colour? Oh, but that is so close. Still only 1-0. It's not. Did that come off? It's a corner. Please don't be a corner. Oh no! Right, we've got clears because their keeper's up. Let's clear it. Let's get it out. He's missed it. That's it. We have won our first game of this season. A 1-0 victory over Chesterfield. Thanks to a debut goal by Keogh. They also went down to 10 within 14 minutes. So we couldn't. We did have a good couple of opportunities to wrap up the game. But unfortunately, their goalkeeper decided he wanted to be Neuer. Especially those two opportunities we had with Keogh. But it doesn't matter. A 1-0 victory. Roll on the next game, I suppose. Guys, we are in the EFL Cup. We have got Blackburn. I'm going to sim this game because obviously afterwards I'm going to probably stop the episode. But can we get a picture of Blackburn? They're in the Championship, so we may actually lose this. But we've got home advantage. It may work. But I think we're going to lose this. Wow. We didn't. We beat Blackburn 2-0 in the... Blackburn are in the Championship. We beat them 2-0, and it's Andy Keogh with the double. 3 goals in his first 2 games in all competitions. I'm telling you what, Keogh is going to get us promoted to the Championship. Mark my words. But 2-0 victory in the next round of the EFL Cup. Right then, guys, so before I end the episode, this is our budget. We have £1.7 million on the transfer budget and just over 16,500 on the wages. So if there's anyone you think I should be looking at and possibly bring in, let me know in the comments below. We could bring in 1, maybe 2 more players with that kind of money. Maybe in next year if it's a free agent. So let me know in the comments below who you think I should be looking at and trying to sign. And this is what the league table is looking like at this moment in time after just 1 game. We are 9th. Level on points and goal difference and goals scored and goals conceded with Bury, but obviously because of alphabetical order they're above us. At the moment it is Walsall who are controlling things at the top. They've got better goal difference than everyone else at this moment in time, but it's still early days. Anything can happen. In the next episode we got a game against Peterborough, who picked up a point in their first game, so it could be a good chance to make it 2 wins out of 2 or 3 out of 3 in all competitions. If you have enjoyed this episode, then please do leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here to keep up to date for when I upload. If there's any other players you think I can sign with £1.7 million and 16.4 thousand on the wages, then let me know in the comments below. And I shall see you next time. Cheers lads, peace and bye.